Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Hearts of Mine 4 with the Nuclear Gandhi campaign. We are back waiting to launch some nukes, really. We are free India, we are doing some Rani of Jhansi. We are waiting for nukes, and last episode we secured our coast. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Hopefully. I have an India problem right now in Burma. Quite annoying, taking over parts of East Bangladesh, Assam, Burma, and Mandalay. A lot of these areas are going to be taken over, which is not gonna be good. Now, hopefully, with the enemy at the gates, people like Siam, people like Japan, Yunnan, reorganized China, they'll all get a memo and figure out that there's a problem there. Right now, we have some Indian secret regiments, which are pretty strong because I made them that way. Some Portugal, some Dutch East Indies, Belgium. A very multinational group right there. Northern India is getting attacked at Ahmedabad. These names are hard to do. I have my red team now under control of Godendera Subaya Themaya. He will be looking after the coasts, while good old Douglas Gracie, he'll be holding the lines. And I have put on construction a lot of forts. They shouldn't take too long, and the attack... the enemy doesn't seem like they really want to attack that much. I've pushed forward my defensive line to be above this river and behind this river, so I think that'll be okay. It gives us time to build up more defenses here. And I'm perfectly happy with keeping that as a defensive line in between the sea and the Himalayas. Would you like to take this, please? They don't seem to have left anyone there. Southern India, yes, Southern India is expecting an attack, but I haven't seen any come. I'm sending my troops to just stay the course, really. Yes, good, they've taken that out. Am I going to be stuck seeing that forever? Nah, there we go. Outdated equipment is currently because we have the GR Sterlings. Let's see. If I put you all the way up, I can give you some of the GRI Sten marks. They used to be the quality, so giving those up shouldn't be too bad. Then we have some support equipment, which was the problem, keeping you from being able to be made. Yep. Upgrades can be kept on medium priority. That's fine. How are the Germans holding against the Soviets? Well, their attention seems to be split, if you like that joke. With the Allies coming into Croatia, they have quite the line with the Soviets. Luckily, there are plenty of troops. They're losing a lot of men to attrition, but I would imagine so are the Soviets. They're at 1.5 million. Germans alone are at 3.8. Italy has 4.4 million. Spain has none. Vichy France, almost a million. How about the UK? You got 97k. You got 1 million, America. I believe America is just fully in the war at this point. It's 1943. Siamese Empire has pushed all the way to the bottom there. That's good. And I don't have any naval superiority, so I can't go across to take Ceylon or the Maldives. But I clicked out of the game. I think I should be able to land some paratroopers if I ever research that. I think that could be a way forward for me. As for us, we're securing our coasts for the first time, and I could also think about attacking Afghanistan to enable quite a large front right there against the Soviets, because I can't get to these Soviets. I can get through Siankang, but that's not very good land for me. Xiaobei Sunmi Free State and Siankang have state owners? Really? How'd you have double state owners, Mr. Free State? I do not like the troops here. Currently only one division in Dhaka. We might want to push forward once these guys get out of here. Hey, we got a new cannon. I'll follow up on that. Improved cannon. The best improved cannon. And now we need more resources. Currently we are getting them from the Soviet Union. Get a few more. Come on. A little bit more. There we go. Except I can't? No, I did. Research slot available. We could go rockets, we could go anti-tank guns, we could go improved artillery. We got a lot of things we could do. Some more improved artillery, improved anti-tanks is pretty good because the Americans tend to bring a lot of tanks to the engagement. Aha! You've tried, but you failed. So they're trying. They're attacking with garrison units. But we have 666 defense. Good luck getting through that, buddy. Outdated. Get rid of it for now. I'm using a lot of good troops to hold, honestly, very little. I could be using some of these troops. We have very few veteran regular troops. And you're sitting around waiting for some reinforcements. At the moment you have mostly the panzers. You're starting to get more and more of those. I like it. The Rani of Jhansi. Now, where's that at? The Rani of Jhansi. Oh, you have been given all Sterlings, and you're kind of a really bad division. What kind of division is this, anyway? The Rani of Jhansi division. Is there a woman's power we can give them? How about Fist? Yeah, Fist division. It's not a very good division, but it'll do. Defend your homes, ladies. Defend your homes. And after that, we can do rebuilding a nation, civilian slots with civilian. Building slots in civilian factories sounds very, very, very good right about now. Southern India has lost air power. Oh, what are they using against us? But why does it say that there's currently no active fighters? If they have air support, air superiority, then why do they not have fighters? Like, this isn't the Black Ice mod where the AI is actually competent. This is not that at all. So what's going on? I suppose I could give up a couple of squadrons, but you're not a fighter wing, you're an air... Yeah, you're a support wing, and then you're the bomber wing. So what's going on? Also, is there active... Oh, there's Japanese naval bombers in the region. Either way, they seem to have left. Southern India is still looking at attacks. But you can't get me this time, Alaman. Encryption's done. Okay. So now that encryption's done, we're fully done on encryption things. We can go for more industry. More excavation. Probably going to be good. Make myself a powerhouse of excavation. They're just sitting in there, just waiting. They have some British tank divisions. Don't like that at all. Get those Rani of Jhansi divisions. Should probably try to keep them out of here, but honestly, could not be bothered. They got a lot of those Starlings, and I enjoy that. As for my production... Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere until we have support equipment to fund these guys. Although it looks as if my infantry divisions are doing pretty well without that. Also, what just happened? Another naval invasion? Well, you seem to have failed, so that's fine. I could cut off some of these troops, send them north. Honestly, just giving them a moment to recoup is probably not the worst idea. All I need to do is get to the time where I can launch a nuclear weapon in 1945, and I will have succeeded. When it comes to that, 566 days at the moment, which will mean that I'll need some more... I'll need some more of these nuclear reactors, but at the moment we're building up this. Also, you're just building up one land fort. How long does it take to do these? Days until the next building is done, 28. So it takes about a month to get through this? That's not so good. However, when I build more of these civilian factories, it'll do better. That'll be in 70 days. And it's for a good cause. It's for defending my border. I could do that war against Afghanistan. What would you bring to the table? You got nothing, and you have some cobalt. No, tungsten. You have some tungsten. I could go against Iran and get a lot of oil. A lot of oil. But honestly, other than that, not all that interested. You have 3 divisions to your entire country. You'd be able to create more, but what would justify a war goal? If I were to say conquer Sistan, last 25 days, it's rather easy for me to do that. Interesting. It would also give us... No, it would give us a border with Iraq, not a border with Kuwait. But it would give me a large, just coastal area. It would give me 3 more ports to cover. That doesn't sound very good. Kind of weird that Iraq doesn't have any oil. Middle East, southern India? Middle East? We have East Bengal, just fine. We must be bombing them by now. Yes, we've damaged their infrastructure quite well. But, I mean, I would like this. I would like this territory. You are still in my control, and you have military factories under construction. What? Are they building up military factories? Remove level 7 build... What? Did I tell them to build military factories in the region? Yeah, in Assam. Okay. In Assam, in Mandalay, in East Bengal. Yeah, do not do that. I am not in control of that area anymore. I know it says it do, but it don't. It really don't. Sure. What are we honestly waiting on at the moment? I suppose I could just put this up. What is gonna happen? Well, I suppose, if nothing's happening here, the Japanese are doing pretty well against Mongolia. Although, as someone who has fought in this region before, it's slow going. It's quite slow going. The attacks there aren't doing so good. The defense are doing much better. Ooh, some attacks here with the Italians. They're going pretty well. If they can try to break through anywhere and push forward, that'd be good. Although this is definitely not the easy war they were expecting. As for you, 3.3 manpower now, 1.11. Must be losing manpower pretty quickly. Manpower losses have actually gone ahead. We now have more manpower losses than the Allies did. Probably doesn't help, but even then the Germans only lost 1.1 million and the British have lost 2 million. Liberia, Ireland's joined on their side, Philippines, United States have lost 1 million already. Wow, wow, wow. Italy's lost more men than the Germans. Nationalist Spain have lost 1 million men. That is amazing. That's actually quite weird. I didn't know National Spain had them. Also, National Spain couldn't even hold on to Guardia. Guarda. Yeah, I don't know. It's Portuguese. National Spain is also starting to take over quite a lot of Africa. A lot of Belgium territories. Ooh, some nationalist, some Vichy French over in Gabon. Quite interesting. This little province is a part of... no, it's a part of Leopoldville. Well, no, this province is part of Angola. Right. If we could knock out South Africa, that would be interesting. We could take plenty of things off the board. Taking out things like New Zealand and Australia could be done by the Japanese if they bothered, but they just don't bother. We could use some more oil. Iran, would you like to give me oil? You border me, so it wouldn't be even a shipping deal. Iran, you can only give me 7 though. It's not very good. Could get more from the Soviet Union, and I don't have any more... I don't have any more factories I can trade with. Okay. So yeah, just waiting. Rebuilding the nation. They're about to cut us off from the Japanese forces up in the north, but honestly we were expecting that. Hills could give us an advantage, so... And I think this province has at least 2 land forts in it, so we might as well not let that go undefended. Oh, divisions there. Yeah. Is there even a way to walk across from here? Yeah, there's not. Okay, in that case, go down to here, which is the closest there's going to be. Yeah, that's the closest. Good. No need to defend this. No need at all. Construction. Are we building any forts in this region? No, you're building one there, which I guess is okay. One there, 10 there. Is that really necessary? Let's put that down, shall we? Just put one. Put one there. Just a one. East Bengal can be repaired. Make buildings, not war. Build it up, build it up, build it up. Now they're actually trying to stop me from moving by attacking at West Bengal. Yeah, I don't like that one bit. Rangoon is the capital of India. The oppressed India, as we'll probably call it. Oh, it can also go to war against Bhutan. Would you give me anything? You have nothing. You have some tungsten I could take along the way. Honestly, it ain't the worst idea in the world. Kathmandu, you have some cobalt. Could take just a couple tungsten from you. Well, if I were to... We actually have tungsten in abundance. Southern India is being attacked. Good luck with that, my dudes. Gao will hold, as it is Indian, thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, that is something. Also, I would really appreciate it if... Oh, improved anti-tank 2. Nice. So that's that. I could get this. It's 10% bonus. Not bad, not bad. Anything else I would want more? Brain carriers, anti-tank for infantry, hard attack, and piercing damage. Honestly, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to have. Make me a little bit better on the attack, even if in real life the Piat is just actual garbage. So yes, we will hold these defenses. BO4U is playing something that and now I cannot see what it is. 1 fort there. 2 fort. 1 fort. Oh, this province can actually be attacked from the sea. Didn't know that. You are almost ready to be used. It's the tanks. It's all about the tanks. And going at 1 tank a day will take like a year to get you ready. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Fall of Kiev. Looks like they have pushed to Kiev then? Yeah, Kiev. The greater... You wish to send me support equipment and I will gladly accept. So Kiev has fallen. Kiev and Rus, the Soviet Union, still duking out against the Germans. Japan's taking things over. Oh, the Soviet Union has held out in... Khabarovsk. Rebuilding a nation. Wow. Hindustan, Battalion Azad. Well, we might as well. There's not a whole lot left I can do. Mostly just things that have to do with Air Force at this point. I see very few weak points in their line. Lot of divisions right there. Kind of a weak point right here with this Free France division. Yeah, usually where the French are is kind of their weak points. Kind of a weak point forming right there. Also, if I just delete this, good. Cancel. If I delete that and then put all your troops on this line, it'll actually do just fine. And I don't know. Put yourself on do not activate. And then go for something like... not really like that. Something more like reconnect my lands, go to the next river for fortification purposes. Like right there. A campaign to reclaim Dhaka. Dhaka. Also the Free Indian Movement. They still have their starlings and I like it. The women with their starlings. Where they get them? Don't know. But they have them. Excavation 3 is done. Did that actually finish before? No, it finished right on time. Construction just is all around good, but streamlined versus flexible. Streamlined for production cap and efficiency growth versus retention. Streamlined tends to be good for me. Still 500 days until we can drop down bombs. When it comes to production, when it comes to construction, East Bengal. Yeah, they're coming along. Hey, look at that. That's right, because we have all of those civilian factories now, we can actually start building some things. Good, good. And we have some Japanese holding here. Is this... Oh, it is. Fall back on our line. But right there. Make sure those... That was French India, I think. Defend our ports wherever possible. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You only need 7 divisions for this. I could send more divisions off to join better defenses. And deploy a unit. Which one? This one? Ah, okay. I cannot deploy in there, so just deploy in Hyderabad and join up here. The infantry garrison is a very simple unit. Burma suddenly has a superiority, but we're not fighting in Burma, so I don't care. They are fighting in Burma. Hey, hey, they're finally joined the fight. You are so close to being ready, but you need more tanks. You just need more tanks. When it comes to production of tanks, it's about a one every day. That's not a lot, and we'd lose a whole lot more. Especially when we have another one being built. Right there. And you need more medium tanks. Yep. Okay, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!